lenders want to see 1.5% extra in funds of your purchase price for closing costs, so land transfer taxes and legals. Now, if you're a first-time home buyer, we can get away with not having to show that because you'll get your credit for land transfer tax. Are mortgage companies helping people with lower payments? No, not really. It is what it is. I have a client that just came to me, not my client, brand new client, that is in active foreclosure right now. Is it harder to get a commercial property mortgage? Yes, and more expensive. Rates will not be coming down. Well, I mean, we have to wait and see, right? You know what shocks me? The price of property taxes in some areas. How is the foreclosure market? Am I seeing an uptick? I mean, I'm not. I see a few a year. I generally get phone calls. So I have a client that actually, funny enough, found me on here, and they're a server, meaning like they serve people in active foreclosures. They serve, like, you're being served, here's your paperwork. And so when he goes to foreclosures, he hands out my card and says, hey, give her a call. So I do see a few a year, but I'm not really seeing a ton more. Like, they're not coming across my desk a lot. Truth is, a lot of people, Canadians in general, I'm going to say Canadians because we are Canadian, when it comes to making our payments, we tend to make our payments, right? If you're going to bounce anything, you're generally going to bounce something more like a car payment or a credit card or whatever it is. The last thing Canadians like to default on is their mortgage. So am I seeing an uptick in it? I'm not. Can that change? Yes. Is this year putting people in a very sticky spot? It is. It 100% is. You know, have house values come down a bit? They have in the last little bit. The last week, I've had 3 appraisals come in under value. Is there any way to lower an interest on a home equity loan, or should you make it a mortgage? More than likely, you're gonna have to make it a mortgage. Sound of Freedom was a great movie. What did you think? Actually, I just was looking at the movies last night because I'm gonna take my kids to see a movie this weekend. And I wanna see it. A girlfriend of mine saw it. Seems like I really enjoy my job. For the most part, I do enjoy my job. Some days I don't. My favorite part of my job is when I get to help out clients. So, yeah, there are some days where I do not enjoy this job at all, just like everybody. How did I start? A girlfriend of mine, one of my best friends, is a mortgage broker, and I had young kids at home and I wanted a job that I could work from home from. She was like, go get your mortgage license. I'm like, absolutely not. I hate math. And to this day, I still absolutely hate math. I ended up doing it. Didn't think I was going to pass the exam. Ended up passing the exam. Then walked out of the course knowing absolutely nothing. Wasn't going to do anything with it. Signed on with a brokerage because of my friend. And here I am today. So it worked out in my favor. But at the beginning, no, I did not enjoy it. What is the best way? Demand 1970. You're in the States. This is Canada. If you're trying to buy a house in separation, so there's things called spousal buyouts, and then you can refinance. I think, unfortunately, what we are going to see in the next few months and next year is going to be a ton of separations. As if, like, I mean, they're already high, but I think the financial stress on everybody right now is going to be a lot, and we're going to see a lot of separations coming up. What is the lowest amount a mortgage can be? So we have a lot of lenders that have minimum mortgage amounts. I mean, your mortgage can be less than that. If you're at, let's say, a bank right now and you're carrying a $25,000 mortgage, to switch it out of that bank is going to be near impossible. No other bank is going to take you over because financially it's not worth it.